You played a little bit more this past week than you had in the past years. How are you feeling physically after that?
I feel good. It was nice to get back out there. It's been a little bit, but yeah, it was a blessing to be out there. Definitely miss it.
I guess running the ball, did you feel like back to your normal self, or is there any?
Yeah, I felt normal. I was really excited to be out there. I was excited before the game because I knew how good I was feeling going back into the game and a good week of practice. Yeah, it was just nice to be out there again.
In those kind of weeks in between where you weren't able to play, what was that like for you?
It was tough because it's something I had never had to deal with before. Being out for an extended period of time is definitely frustrating. You want to be able to help the team as much as you can, but yeah, just tried to get back as fast as I could. Doing a lot of treatment, staying on top of that kind of thing, and the teammates really helped me out. They're really supportive.
Spoke with Christian about it a few weeks ago, and he said that you guys were really close. You guys were kind of helping each other out in that process. What's your relationship like with him?
Yeah, me and Christian are both similar in the way that we've been around college football. We've seen different places and stuff like that, but we've had a great relationship since he got here. It just started in the weight room and pushing each other, being really competitive with each other, and we're open about things with each other. And he's been through injuries before I had, so he's given me advice, and he kept it positive with me. He was a big help, really.
What actually happened? Like was it something that happened in a game or in a practice? What were you kind of dealing with?
It was just a quad injury. So it started in practice, and then I took a hit. Another practice later on just flared up again, and kind of was bothering me for a while. But it was something new to me. Just a little obstacle, but it feels good now.
So there was an actual hit that kind of made it flare up again. It wasn't just kind of something you came off the field feeling
Yeah,
it?
it was we took an initial hit, and then a couple practices later got hit right in the same spot, and it just wasn't going. But
that was after Louisville, right?
Yeah, yep.
How would you help the team when you couldn't be on the field?
It was tough because I wanted to go to the games, the away games, but I just wasn't allowed to. But it's just frustrating when you can't be with the team when you want to be. But just keeping the guys up during practice, during film, helping them out as much as I can, on and off the field. Yeah, that's what we had to deal with for a couple of weeks. But I'm glad it's back to normal.
How long were you back to practice before you got back into game shape?
What was that?
How long were you back at practice before you were back to game shape? Like how long did it take you to get back into game shape?
I was good after about a week of practice. Getting back into the swing of things, lifting and stuff like that, just being able to use my leg as comfortable as possible.
What's your mindset going into the last 4 games of the season?
I'm really excited. Just got to finish like last weekend. We came up short. But yeah, it's a frustrating loss for sure. But we're excited. We're looking forward to taking on the next challenge. We're all fired up. Our best game is ahead of us for sure.
Knowing that it was a couple hits that actually caused the injury, is there anything in your mind when you're running that's maybe a little bit afraid or scared to take a hit, or does that affect your running style at all?
No, nothing like that.
What have you thought of the way Brendan has played the last couple weeks?
He's played great. I told Brendan even before, like in preseason, that I just love when he plays free, when he's going out and having fun in practice and stuff like that. And he's playing like that in games, and you guys saw it firsthand what he's capable of. Dominated the game from the start to the finish, and I'm just really excited for him.
When you say playing free, is some of that like his running ability too?
Yeah, absolutely. His ability to run the ball. He'll pick up those, third and longs if he has to, and obviously he can sling the ball too.
When you have a QB like that who is unafraid to lower his shoulder, embrace contact, what does that do for you as a runner, seeing his lack of fear in those situations?
Yeah, it gets us fired up for sure. Not all quarterbacks are willing and to lower their shoulder, like you said, but to have one like that, to show that he's not afraid to go, lower so to get the first down, keep the drives going. It's a momentum thing for us, and we feed off his energy for sure.
What's it been like for you watching Trent kind of ascend the way that he has the last few weeks?
It's been great because I know how hard he works. It starts in the off season, lifting. He just works so hard. He keeps his head down, and he's always been so positive. And I know his road hasn't been, as smooth as he'd like, but it's a blessing to be able to see him come out and just do what he does. He's been doing that since I got here. It's just now you guys are seeing it.